Good evening, everybody. Um, when Professor Peter Davison died just over a year ago, Ron Bateman, who was one of our founding members and was on the original committee, suggested that since every serious person involved with studying Orwell and researching Orwell has rested on the shoulders of Professor Peter Davison, it would be appropriate for us to create a Peter Davison Award to recognize people who've done original or sustained research on Orwell in the tradition that Peter exemplified. And I'm delighted tonight to be making the first award, somewhat handicapped because the physical piece of award has been lost by UPS in America somewhere. But that won't hold us up because we will still make the award. The person who thinks that I've sent Rebecca to give him something that I gave to her to pass on, Peter, I'm afraid I told you a porky because I didn't want to tell you in advance that you are the first winner of the Peter Davison Award in recognition of the fact that, in effect, you created Orwell Studies with your work with your colleague Abrams in the early days, and you continued right up to this year. You published another book, and I know you don't stop, and I know from the quality of questions that you ask our various speakers that you're still wholly engaged in Orwell and Orwell Studies. Congratulations. Rebecca, did you print the thing?
Yeah, I must say I'm almost crying. I'm quite overwhelmed, and of course, Peter Davison was whom I don't think I ever actually met, although we were together in the 1984 meeting at the Library of Congress. But of course, his 20-volume magnificent edition made it possible for me to write the little book. So I'm deeply honored, touched, overwhelmed, and extremely honored
Well,
by
we're
this.
delighted that Peter's sons in Cardiff and in South Island, New Zealand, are here with us today as well. Before we made decided to go ahead with the award, we sought their blessing, and they were delighted to give it. Could you just hold up that printed off one so that our members can see what it is? It's on slate. It's a lovely picture of Peter Davison, that is, that his sons gave us, and it shows recognition. And we will award this annually or not annually, depending on who we feel warrants, like Peter did, to be awarded this very prestigious award in recognition of all the work they've done. Congratulations. Can you all unmute and congratulate Peter?
Congratulations, Peter. Fantastic.
And thank you very much, Rebecca.
Yes, it was wonderful that she came. I'm deeply honored.
And I brought him these dahlias because we had to have
beautiful.
Musical, and I'm sure I'll come back with the plaque when it turns up.
Yes.
Going to be a plaque?
Yes, this is just a presentation of the plaque that's somewhere in the UPS system.
I see.
It's printed on slate. You've seen our Barnhill slate.
Oh yeah, from Barnhill.
No. It's not from
No,
Barnhill.
but the same slate, the same
Sort
quality.
of slate. Yes,
I see. I see.
it's actually Welsh slate rather than Scots slate. But,